I will be sharing with you productivity hacks for writers, how you can manage your time, how you can manage your energy, and how you can manage distractions as a writer and get maximum productivity. My name is Ogove Mudani Okpu, and on this channel I share content on writing, editing and publishing, and how you can make money not just as a writer but as an individual from the internet. In today's video, I will be sharing with you proven game-changing productivity hacks that will help you manage your time, manage your energy, manage distractions. If you are someone who is finding it difficult to manage his time, manage his energy, or deal with distractions, then this video is going to be very helpful to you. You have to watch it to the end. You have to follow me to the end so that you don't miss out on any of the strategies or hacks that I will be sharing in this video. So first, managing your time. Now, how can you manage your time as a writer? How can you manage your time as a writer? Time management is key to being a productive writer. Now, to be a writer that produces results, you must know how to manage your time. Time management is very important. Now, how can you manage your time? Now, briefly, I will share with you 3 hacks, 3 strategies, or 3 ways that you can use to manage your time and get, the expected result from your writing session. Now, the first technique here for managing your time is called the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique. Now, this technique is a time blocking method that enables you to focus on your writing project intensely for 25 minutes. Then you take a break for 5 minutes. Then you repeat this process 4 times, and then you take a longer break. I go over it again. The Pomodoro technique for managing time is simply a time blocking method that lets you focus on your writing for 25 minutes, and then you take a break for 5 minutes. You repeat this process 4 times and then have a longer break. This helps you to prevent burnout or wear out while keeping you focused on your writing assignments. Now, the summary of this technique is as follows. First, you work for 25 minutes, then you have a 5 minutes break, then you repeat the process or the cycle 4 times, and then you take a longer break. And what is the benefit of this technique? It helps to prevent burnout or wear out while keeping you focused on your writing task. Now, that is for that. Then number 2 hack or strategy that you can use to manage your time is called time blocking your day. Time blocking your day. Now, time blocking is a scheduling method or technique where you divide your day into dedicated blocks of time for specific activities, tasks, or goals. Now, time blocking is a scheduling technique where you divide your day into dedicated blocks of time for specific activities, tasks, or goals. Now, what is the benefit of this hack or this strategy? This prevents you from getting distracted or letting your writing take all day. Instead of just using the whole day to write, to focus on writing, and you have other activities, other things to do. Now, these techniques helps you to focus on your writing task while also letting you to attend to other activities that are crying for your attention. Now, this is an example of time blocking schedule. Watch the slide carefully. This is an example of a time blocking schedule. Now, if you look very well, now from 8 to 9 a.m. you have morning routine. For instance, this is just an example. Now 8 to 9 a.m. morning routine, then 9 to 10:30 a.m. work task, that is writing, you focus on writing. Then 10:30 to 10:45 a.m. you take a break. Then 10:45 to 12 noon or 12 p.m. meeting. Then 12 to 1 p.m. lunch break. Then 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. project management. Then 3 to 3:30 p.m. you take a break. Then 3:30, then 3:30 to 5 p.m. you have study or learning session. That is for the time blocking method. Now the third hack that you can use to effectively manage your time is goal setting. Setting realistic goals. Now instead of you focusing on writing a whole chapter of a book, why don't you break that project into achievable pieces or segments? Like you can say, today you'll be writing 500 words in chapter 1, instead of you focusing on the whole chapter when you know that it's something you cannot finish. Let's say it's an editing work. Instead of editing the full chapter, why don't you focus on editing 2 pages? And when you are done with that 2 pages and you know you can still do more, you work more instead of just focusing on the whole chapter. That one will wear you out. That one will get you discouraged when you say, which day will I finish this whole chapter? Now when you break that chapter into achievable chunks or pieces, and you focus on each of the pieces, there's every tendency that you are going to attain it. There's every tendency that you are going to achieve it. But when you focus on the whole chapter, you may not be able to achieve it. So it is better to focus on achievable goals instead of trying to achieve a larger chunk of projects that you cannot achieve, that you cannot focus, that you cannot complete. This is very, very vital. So that is the third strategy or hack that you can use to manage your time. We are moving on to managing your energy. Managing your energy. Now, as we know, energy is the ability to do work. Energy is the ability to carry out a task or an assignment. Now, have you ever noticed that some days you feel active, you want to write, and as you start writing, you are happy, the energy is flowing, the ink is flowing, you don't feel like stopping. But for some other days, even to pick up your pen is a problem. And when you manage to pick up the pen to keep writing, to focus on writing, is a problem. Now, what is the difference? Energy difference. For the days that you feel like writing, your energy level is high. While the other days where you don't feel like writing, your energy level is low. Now, how do you manage your energy? The first strategy that you can use to manage your energy is to focus on your peak creative time. Is to identify your peak creative time and focusing on those creative moments. Now ask yourself, at what time of the day do you feel like writing better? At what time of the day do you write better? At what time of the day do you write better? Is it in the morning? Is it in the noon? Or is it in the evening, or even at night? Are you more productive in the morning? Are you more productive in the afternoon? Are you more productive in the evening time? Or you are more productive at night? Then identify your peak creative moment or time. Then focus on those times. If you know that you are more productive, you write better in the morning, then schedule your writing moments in the morning. If you know that you write better, you are more productive in writing in the afternoon, then schedule your writing time in the afternoon. Focus on writing in the afternoon. If your most or if your peak creative time is the night, then focus on writing in the night hours. This is the first technique. Then the second technique or hack that you can use to manage your energy is taking active breaks. Taking active breaks. If you just sit down for hours writing, you will wear yourself out. So to avoid wearing yourself out, to keep your energy flowing, you must pay attention to breaks. You must have time for breaks. For instance, you can choose to get up after working for some time. Get up and stretch your body. You can even go for a short walk, or you can even do a quick workout. Now, engaging in physical activity is very vital. Now, when you involve yourself in physical activities, you increase the flow of blood to the brain, and when that happens, your level of sharpness or alertness is raised. So use this technique and you will find out that it works. Now, the third technique that you can use to manage your energy is what is called fueling your brain. Fueling your brain. Now, the brain is like your car fuel tank. Now, when you fail to fill your tank, your car fuel tank, when it needs fuel, your car will break down. Your car can never take you to where you are going to because it lacks the fuel it needs to run. In the same way, your brain needs fuel. And when you fail to fuel your brain at the right time, it can hinder your flow of ink. So to avoid this, to maintain your energy level, you must continue to fuel your brain. And how do you fuel your brain? One way you can use to fuel your brain is to drink water. Drink water often. Then also eat healthy food, eat balanced diet, eat healthy snacks. Then also you must avoid too much of caffeine. You must avoid too much of caffeine because it can lead to crashes later in the day. So those are the 3 hacks that you can use to manage your energy level. Number 1, identify your peak creative time and focus on it. Then number 2, take active breaks. Then number 3, fuel your brain. So let's move to the last segment of this video, and that is managing distractions. How do you manage distractions? Now, distractions are every writer's worst enemy. Yes, distractions are every writer's worst enemy. From the ping of social media to the temptation of online shopping, it is easy to lose focus. Yes, it is easy to lose focus. Now, how do you deal with distractions? How do you manage distractions? Now, the first hack or strategy here that can help you to manage distraction is to remove phone distractions. Remove phone distractions. Now, I wonder why a writer who wants to achieve the best from his writing session would keep his phone on his or her writing desk. That is funny. Now, if you want to focus on writing, the first strategy that you must use to keep yourself focused on your assignment is to remove all phone distractions. And how do you do that? Whenever you want to write, put your phone on do not disturb. If you cannot switch it off, If you cannot switch your phone off, then put it on do not disturb. Then number two, you can place it out of sight. You can leave it in your, maybe your working environment is in the parlor or is in the sitting room. You can decide to leave your phone in the room where your hand cannot easily get to it, even if a call comes in or even if a message comes in. Then the number two hack that you can use to manage distraction is using website blockers. Now there are tools that can block distracting websites while you are writing, so you are not tempted to scroll through Instagram or check the news while you are writing. Now when you are writing, what you do is to use website blockers. When you are using these website blockers, there will be no distractions. Now, what are some of the examples of website blockers that you can use? Now, on my screen here, on my slide here, I have two. We have the one called Freedom, and we have the one called Old Turkey. Now, you can use this one to block all websites that may distract you when you are focusing on your writing assignments. Now, hack number three. Now, the third strategy that you can use to manage distractions is to set up a distraction-free workspace. Set up a distraction-free workspace. Now, when your table is packed full with too much of papers, too much of items, they will distract you. So the first way you can use to create a distraction-free workspace is to declutter your working desk. If things are too many on your table, remove those ones that you know you are not going to be using for your writing assignment, and leave only those things that you will use to do your writing assignment. Then two, use noise cancelling headphones. Now, if your environment is noisy and there is no way you can control the noise, now you can decide to use what we call noise cancelling headphones. When you put them on your ears, they shield off the sounds, the noise from the environment, and that helps you to pay attention to what you are doing. Then the third way that you can use to create a distraction-free environment is to play ambient music that helps you concentrate. Now, there are some people, they don't like working in a quiet environment. That is, they focus more when there's a background music going on. So if you are such a one, you can decide to play a cool music while you are working, and that will help you to focus better on your writing project. So these are the strategies that you can use to manage your time, manage your energy, and manage distractions. So if you can focus, if you can apply them, if you can take advantage of them, you will boost your productivity level as a writer, and you will achieve more in less time. So having gone through these strategies, what productivity hack do you have that is not mentioned in this video? This is the time to put it down in the comment section. If you know of any productivity hack for writers that is not mentioned in this video, that I did not mention in this video, go now to the comment section and put it down, so that we can also learn from you, so that others, myself and others, can also learn from you. And doing that will also add flesh or more value to this video. Now, if you have actually gotten value from this video and you've not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? What is stopping you from subscribing? So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Share it with all those that you know that will also benefit from it. Until my next video, always be the happy, better version of yourself. Pursue your writing career. Keep writing and never give up on writing. Thank you for watching to the end.